Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
KMB, the sexy ninja for C Plus Studios and the Paper Saber universe. Yeah. WrestleMania 39, Night 2, 2023 in SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, California. Cole and Graves on commentary. I'm sorry, I just fuck. Ah! Oh. So out of the 6 matches here, I only got 1 right from my picks. That was a shot to the groin, to my nuts. Let's just get it started, man. This Jimmy Allen dude starts with the anthem. Kevin Hart does his intro stuff. Miz and Snoop welcomes everybody, you know. And during this time, as we're gearing up for night 2, me and my brother, the internet starts going out. I've been having this problem for so goddamn long now. It's getting ridiculous. So it started cutting out in the starting. We missed all the Omos Brock Lesnar match. We missed we missed most of the Fatal 4-Way women's tag team showcase match. Then, we tried, and then me and my brother were like, fuck it. And we jumped in the car and went to my mom's place. And we're like, Mom, move, Mom, get off the couch, Mom. Go watch TV. You know, here's some money. Here's $100, Mom. You and Dad go eat some dinner or something, you know. We're going to watch WrestleMania here, Dad. Mom, here's some money. Go eat. We finally get it. We rewind it a little bit. We see the Miz Snoop stuff. Then we see the Omos Brock Lesnar getting the F5. That match was okay, but I was like, Omos for the win? Nope. Brock Lesnar for the win. And I gotta say, man, by the time we finally caught up with everything, the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship match, it was okay. Ronda Shayna for the win. It's the only pick I got right from the night. Yeah. That match was okay. The Omos Brock Lesnar thing, I was like, Brock won, okay. But I don't think the story's over. Ronda, Shayna, I think they're going to be next for the women's tag team titles, as I predicted. Bobby Lashley comes out, shows off his trophy. You know, he's like, look, Ma, look what I got. Look what I got, Mom. Not even on the card, just a moment to show off the trophy. They were really dragging some things, and by the time, before the hour was up, we were already on the 3rd match, the Triple Threat Intercontinental match, and Titus O'Neil's on commentary, which is awesome, and we had Sheamus versus Gunther versus Drew McIntyre. What a match, though. I would say this was the next to the main event. This was heart and soul right here. These guys were beating the shit out of each other. Me and my brother were like, oh, you know, we're like, damn, they taking some shots with each other, man. They are beating the shit out of each other. It was such a great match, and Gunther for the win, which surprised me. I was like, damn, WWE, is Vince back there? Vince, you back there? You making these, Hunter? What's going on here? Gunther for the win, but I guess, you know, I was like, this is a big moment for Sheamus, but Gunther for the win, big moment for Gunther overall. You know, the story, you know, but these two, they all chopped the shit out of each other, beat each other, and it was a great Intercontinental title match. I had a lot of fun here. So, fun or not, my pick was wrong, but Gunther, I do love me some Gunther. Now we got Bianca Belair versus Asuka. The buildup has been terrible until they show those packages Monday, the Raw before we go home and stuff like that. This is for the Raw Women's Championship, and these two brought it. They tried to take it to another level, which I feel like they did. And once again, I was like, all right, here we go. Oh, you know, and there was the finish was a little wonky. The finish was really wonky. When she did the mist, and I was like, was she supposed to miss the mist? You know, and Bianca ducked, and boom, bam, you know, KOD to Asuka. How it weirdly got situated. Then Bianca Belair won, and I was like, but she had a really great intro. her and Asuka, they had really great intros to come down to the ring. The kids, dancing, that was awesome. Asuka's with her masks and stuff like that. And this match was good. This match was good until I was like, the finish just seemed a little off to me. But Bianca Belair for the win. Once again, Asuka loses another WrestleMania. Wowzers. I gotta say, I'm gonna be really honest, man. Night 2 was a little lackluster to night 1. Maybe we just had too much of a good time with night 1. Night 2 was just like, okay, and by the time we got to here, we still had like a ways to go. And like Hell in a Cell match, I was like, we got like, and is this gonna be a 3-hour show or is this gonna be a 2-hour show? Because we're pounding through this card quick. There was a lot of filler before we got to Roman and Cody. So we had the Miz and Snoop Dogg come out again. They announced the attendance, 81,395. And Snoop's going back and forth. This is Miz, you need another match. He's like, no, I don't. I'm the king of wrestling. I'm this guy, blah, blah, blah. I ain't a rapper, so I don't tell you how to do your job. And he goes, hey, dude, come on. But here comes a big pop, big surprise. Shane McMahon, we're like, oh, versus the Miz for like father like son, huh? Shane blows something out when he's in this match. And it just went to shit real quick. I like I said, it was just one of those things like, Shane McMahon versus The Miz. Here he goes. He's looking. Oh. This is serious. And they roll him out. And then Snoop Dogg's like, he's just straight up, oh, you trying to hurt my buddy? You trying to hurt my homie? Huh? And he just punches Miz. Then he punches Miz again. And then he just covers Miz. And it's 1, 2, 3. And it was like, man, that went to shit real quick. I was just like, okay, sure. I was glad Shane's back, but I'm really sad that Shane blew something out. I hope he recovers real quick after a comeback for so long out of the company, all the shit with his dad and whatnot. So, yeah. Hell in a Cell. Edge versus Finn Balor. They got some very colorful, they had the purple chair, they had the red chair, they had red candlesticks, purple candlesticks. Really going for that. The cell wasn't red, which I was happy about. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Finn Balor came out as the Demon, looking awesome. Great entrance. Edge had an amazing entrance. He was Brood Edge. The only thing me and my brother were really laughing about was the whole Pope's Exorcist, the Russell Crowe movie. I feel like WWE, like how NFL does, they buy spots, in the show, and they do some weird tie-ins into the matches, and that's what I felt like this was. It was like, Pope's Exorcist. Me and my brother's like, wow, this is a weird tie-in to this match. Like, what's going on? It's like, yo, we got some spooky shit. You got some spooky shit. We got the spooky shit. Hell in a Cell. With the word hell. We got Devil Edge, Brood Edge, and the Demon, huh? What's tying into this? And I was like, okay. But the match itself was fun. There was a moment where Finn got busted open near the starting with a ladder. They had, it got weird and awkward because they kept telling Edge, hey, back off. And Edge was trying to, do something. He was, trying to stay away from Finn, because automatically back in the day, if something happened, they would just beat the shit out of him and play the crowd. But they kept on pushing Edge away because, they're more safe nowadays. But Edge just looked awkward for a minute. But then once they got going, it was fun. And Edge won, which was not my pick. It was Finn. Because I was like, doesn't Finn deserve something? Doesn't he deserve to win like Asuka? Not Edge. I wanted Finn to put the nail in the coffin with this storyline. I wanted to be done. I wanted to be over with. And it was just like, I'm sorry, Finn Balor, the Demon. Great, fun, crazy, great match once it got going after Finn split himself. But it was just like, oh, okay. What's next? They showed the movie packages. May 6th, Backlash in Puerto Rico, hosted by Bad Bunny. Kayla Braxton backstage with Bianca Belair. The kids join. Bianca's like, yeah, I'm the EST of WWE. Then they got the Hall of Fame inductees, and they are filling this space before we get to the main event. Like trying to make the show to go over the 3 hours. You know, they're pushing. Stacey Keebler's up there, Great Muta, Andy Kaufman's family, you know, Tim White's family, and then Rey Mysterio's out there. You know, big celebration, this and that. And then we get the WrestleMania and Philly package again, showing us, like, yes, next April 2024, WrestleMania 40. And I was like, okay. Then we get to the meats and potatoes, what we were actually here for. Because before we started the show, Penta texted me. He's like, yo, what are you looking forward to? I was like, the Intercontinental Championship and the main event for this night. Looking at this card, those are the two matches that I care about the most. And they both delivered, but one delivered not the way I thought. But with the triple threat for the IC title, that was a hell of a lot of fun. And Bianca Belair and Asuka brought it to a whole new level. Wasn't as good as Rhea and Charlotte, but it was a good match nonetheless. Now here we go. For the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, 945 days as the champion. He comes out with Solo, comes out with Heyman, has this great piano thing when he's coming out. Cody Rhodes comes out looking like $1 million with the wings and everything, and gives his belt to little Brody and whatnot, and his mom's there, his wife's there, and it's a big moment, you know, and these two have an incredible match. I mean, this match had me all over the place. I actually recorded myself with showing, you know, I wanted a real reaction to everything like that. I put it somewhere where I was like, okay, I'm going to forget about this camera. I posted the camera up. I am wearing a Bloodline shirt in the honor of the Bloodline falling. And the Bloodline finally, you know, the Usos were dethroned, and now Roman's going to be dethroned, and now we're moving on to a new era with Cody as the champ and everything like that. We had some craziness because the Usos came in, and then Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn came in after the ref was knocked out, and it was just chaos. And Kevin got a stunner, then a haluva kick by Sammy, and then the Usos and them brawl out, and I was like, oh my God, this is it. And it was just one of those things, like, that was the whole match. It was just like, oh, he's kicking out of Roman's big super punches, spears, and everything like that. And it was just like, okay, this is it, guys. You know, I was like, this is it. This is where the story is we're gonna finish the story. This is what's gonna happen. And lo and behold, as soon as Paul jumped on the fucking apron, I was like, wait, where's Solo? And as the ref's distracted, Solo, ba-bam, you know, got Cody and Spear. 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns is still your undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Everybody in that crowd, to me, I came home, my wife's like, you all right? I was like, no. You know, I was like, I want Cody to win. Why did Cody win? She's like, well, maybe Seth's going to finally I was like, I don't care. It should have been Cody, goddammit. Me and my brothers, like, there's a great shot where my brother, he grabbed the phone, and he's like, why are you depressed? I'm like, why are you thinking? I throw shit at him. I'm like, fuck this, man. Fuck this. And I'll show that footage here on the podcast so you can get a good laugh at me, man. I'm very highly disappointed. You know, this is the 152, I believe, episode of the New World podcast for season 4. 152 episodes following the story, and following it after the Hell in a Cell. The first episode of season 4 is the review for Hell in a Cell with Cody and that torn pec before he had to go off, you know, into the sunset for a while after Seth Rollins beat him down so he can go get that pec. All the way down to the Royal Rumble for Cody Rhodes coming back. And I'm like, yes! And we're going to finish the story, all the great stuff with Sammy and Elimination. I just bought Elimination Chamber on DVD today. Everything building to this moment. And no. The happy story of, the happy ending we were waiting for, no. And you see the video, yes, I am wearing, I love the Bloodline, I love Roman, I love all this and that, but the amount of time invested into this story, and my wife says, this is too good of a story to let it go. And now, we got to continue on to something. Backlash is coming. I was like, this was it though. Hollywood, the big moment. They even mentioned in the match, Cody tried to go out there to become an actor, and Dusty called him Hollywood and whatnot. And now look here. Oh my God. I need a drink. Oh my God. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I honestly give this night a 3 out of 5. Honestly, and the 3 mark is mainly for the IC Championship, Bianca Belair, Asuka. And don't get me wrong, this main event was fantastic. It was a back and forth, hold your breath action, but the outcome was something I was like, and once you'll see it, you'll hear me go, fuck. I'm like, fuck. And like I said, the reason why I was wearing the Bloodline shirt is because I was like, this is it, everybody. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. We've been talking about this for months. Here it is, and I'm wearing this in the honor of the Bloodline and this story coming to an end. The fall of the Usos, the fall of Roman and everything like that. And now, nope. So here it is. You can check out the footage right after I wrap things up. It'll play here. Yeah. Tell me what you thought of the show. Did you feel it was a little lackluster than night one? Because night one was incredible. All the matches I really cared about were on night one. There's matches I cared about here, but the IC title and main event was what I was here for. Night two, a little bit lackluster, a lot of filler. Yeah, Roman Reigns. I think they're really he's like 946, so we got a couple months for him to hit that 1,000 mark. Put him in the greats. All right, y'all. Like and subscribe. Share it with your grandma. Share it with your grandpa. Share it with the bum down at Walmart. I am KMB, the Sexy Ninja. And remember, the New World Podcast is for life.
Oh, no. Come on. Are you fucking kidding me?
Really?
What the fuck?
Delivering a spear. And this story does not.
Why are you sad?
Oh, sweet it is! Haluma kick! Jimmy and Jay re-entering the fray, battling.